The Mirage just received a MAWS system, guys, as you see on the screen right now. Hello guys, once again, it's Matt. Thank you all the members and patrons, make sure to subscribe. And we are here in a custom battle, flying a little bit with the Mirage 2000 D, you know, the attacker version or the B-placed version, to show to you guys that he actually received a pretty interesting thing. He received a MAWS system, a missile warning, approach warning system, okay? These systems are being added for more and more aircraft. In this patch, we will have apparently 3 aircraft with this more, you know, so the Mirage 2000 is one of them. Apparently for now, at least, it's only the 2000D, okay? I tested with the 2000-5, the 2000C S5, the CS4. All of them are basically the same. The main difference is for the 2000D, which is kind of funny because I'm pretty sure all of these have MAWS systems of some kind. I don't know exactly how they work in real life. I used to remember that I played with in the CS with the 2000C, you know, and it used to have a certain system for that, but it wasn't really a MAWS system. It was something else. It was kind of funny, but still, it is pretty interesting. And of course, since I'm pretty sure all, like maybe other Mirage 2000s have this system as well in real life, we might see other Mirages receiving it. Of course, look at that. Yeah, it's so cool, right? So automatically deploying flares, of course, and automatically knowing where the missile is. And of course the G11A is having that as well, and of course the F16AM as well. So yeah, it is pretty cool, guys. It does help a little bit with situational awareness, because, you know, it's something that not a lot of people notice, but I think we're gonna see more and more of these systems. I did a video about the G11 and the F16, and the more we go into the future, the more these types of systems will happen. So it's not only the new missiles that you will see, you know, you will see defense systems as well, countermeasure systems, to actually bring everything to kind of a balance, okay? So it is pretty cool. So let's return to the hangar to show to you guys a little bit, but yeah. So we are here in the hangar, and as you see, if you put the mouse over here, it appears as it is using the MAWS system, Missile Approach Warning, AN AR-47. So yeah, pretty cool, right? And it even is like kind of an upgrade over here that you can get together with the countermeasures, I think. If you don't take this, you cannot take countermeasures, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, the Mirage 2000-5, let me know in the comments if this thing actually has this in real life as well, because right now it does not in the game. And the 2000S, I know that the 2000 CS5 has some form of system like that. I don't know if it's just automatic deployment of flares and chaff with some kind of RWR integration, or is it a proper MAWS system? Because that's the thing. If you have, for example, there are some aircraft out there that they can actually, you know, if, for example, a radar missile is coming, the RWR will know that the missile is coming sometimes, depending on the type of missile, right? And with that, they can actually deploy chaff, for example, automatically. It's not a missile approach warning system. It's just kind of an RWR integrated with flares and chaff. They might even call it as a MAWS system, but it's not a MAWS system in the sense that it will detect any missile coming towards you, right? Like the ones that we see in the 2000D over here. So, yeah, let me know in the comments if you know if any of these aircraft can actually take this, because right now, none of them have, only the 2000D, which is pretty interesting. And of course, the F16AM as well. But yeah, some other aircraft that will receive that, the J11, of course, J11 will get it as well, as you see over here. And of course, there are some other aircraft that already had that. For example, the Harrier. It doesn't appear here, but it does have the MAWS system as well. Let me just check what type of system it is. It's a different one, but still. And of course the F111, and obviously all the helicopters as well. Most of the modern helicopters, they do have MAWS systems as well. So very cool to see the Mirage being buffed a little bit, but hopefully it's not just the 2000D. Although, I mean, the Mirage might be the best aircraft in the game, I gotta say, if it receives the MAWS systems, because it will have one of the most powerful radars in the game. MAWS systems together with HMS, like everything that you need in an aircraft. You know, I'm not gonna even say every single thing, but everything. And then it's light, nimble, can dogfight, has plenty of fuel. It is very efficient with its fuel. It doesn't need to take a lot of fuel. And then it takes 6 Mika missiles, which are probably the best missile in the game. So I gotta be honest, if this thing receives the MAWS system, who is even talking about Gripens and Su-27s? I think the Mirage 2000-5 will be the best aircraft in the game, right? So yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you know if the 2000-5 should receive a MAWS system or not. See ya, guys. Bye.